Hi guys, this is Adrienne Green, Realtor at Samson Properties, and I wanted to address a question that I've been asked by some people recently about how is my short-term rental in Myrtle Beach doing in this post-pandemic or current pandemic world that we're living in. It is mid-June right now. And Myrtle Beach was closed for the month of April and it reopened in the beginning of May. I know I kind of gave you a little update at the beginning of May about how it was doing, and so let's talk about how it's doing now. So in May, we went down the first week of May to get the house set up, and then it was rented right after we left, all through May. And then now I believe we had one empty night in May, between two people's stays. June, same situation. We have one empty night where it was just kind of a dead night between two people's stays. July, same thing. We have one empty night between two people's stays. And other than that, we are booked through the first week in August. So for May, June, July, we are pretty much booked nearly 100%. And like I said, we're already booked into the first week in August. Part of why I think we're doing so well in Myrtle Beach is because it is a driving destination. If we were somewhere where people had to fly or a lot of people flew, I think that we might be having more of an impact. But I think that we're actually being helped in the situation because people don't want to fly and they're finding driving destinations to do instead for their trips. So I think it's actually helping us. The other note I wanted to mention is price. Maybe you're wondering, oh, well, maybe she dropped her price a whole bunch to get all those bookings. I will note in May, at the beginning of May, I still had my prices that I had set pre-pandemic, and I did update them and drop them a little bit to make them in line with what my competitors were charging at the time. And then for my June prices, I think I dropped them about $10 a night. So I think I went from roughly like $200 a night to $189 a night, just to be a little bit under the competitors and make it a little easier for people to choose, our house over competitor A's house, for example. So there was no huge price cut or anything like that. I mean, we're talking about a 5% drop there. And then for July, I left them at our normal summer prices. So we've booked up all of July at our normal summer prices with no price decrease or anything like that. So we are still doing pretty well. Myrtle Beach is still hopping down there for the summer, and so I am thankful because we've got a mortgage to pay. We're employing the local community there with the cleaning staff and things like that, and so we need these nights to be rented in order to cover our bills and help that community. So I'm really thankful that that's able to have happened and that it's working out so well. If you guys have any questions about renting on Airbnb, having a short-term rental, that kind of real estate investing, feel free to reach out. I'd be happy to get into details. Write your comments below or reach out via my contact information. I'll be posting a lot more about having a short-term rental and renting on Airbnb in the future, so make sure to like the video and subscribe so you get updates for those future videos. Thank you so much. Adrienne Green, Realtor at Samson Properties.